And so the place that the devil has more Christians, the devil has more people that he doesn't have to worry about in churches where God is not, but they think he is. And they're just sitting back comfortably, going through the motions, thinking that all is well. And they have not even heard the gospel of the kingdom yet. The kingdom of heaven is going to look like the craziest, strangest place they ever saw when they get there. They're not even sure they're going to want to be there. You think about the kingdom of heaven, the heaven that's in heaven, the eternal heaven. They worship God day and night, did not cease to say, holy, holy, holy. Amen. That sounds like great news to us. But you got somebody here that hardly ever even takes the name of the Lord in prayer, much less in vain. And they're going to go to heaven and what do you want to talk about? God, holy, 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 God, holy, holy. And they're going like, does anybody know, is there a sports page? I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that mechanical, like everybody walking around going, holy, holy, holy. It's like once you see God, that's like all you want to talk about. Holy, 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 holy. Whoa, holy. Hey, what's for dinner? Holy, holy, oh. It's like all those things that people, they say, they go that thing. Man, when I get to heaven, I'm staying with it. I don't understand everything, but when I get to heaven, I'm going to ask the Lord this, and I'm going to ask him about that. Let me tell you, you're not going to talk for like about 1,000 years. You're going to barely get your breath. The stunning glory of God, the replenishing waves of his life, the rolling over you of the nectar of heaven, the thick stream of God's pleasure. You weren't even going to remember what that question was that you had, if at all. I think I told you guys this one time. When I was first pastoring, first church was in Hawaii, and I had all these people, and we would pray together. We'd be there praying, and this one time we're praying, and all of a sudden, as I'm praying, I could see it. We're in a circle this way, facing each other, but I could see it hit the top of my head, and there was this drop. It was this luminous, like mercury, silver drop. Bright, silver, thick, silver drop. And it touched the back of my head, the top of my head, and it went down my neck, and then it went down my back. And I'm going to tell you something, all right? It was the most pleasurable thing I have ever. It was far beyond my ability to imagine it. And this thing touched me. And I went, oh! I said, Lord, what was that? I mean, it wasn't just pleasure. It just sucked out of me, oppression. Because I had, just things that you go through in life. And everything that, it was like it just drew out. It just drew out. It just leached out of me. I said, Lord, what was that? He said, that was one drop of my living water. I said, one drop? Lord, evermore, give me this water. You know what he said? He says, you could only handle one drop a lifetime, but wait till you get to heaven. In his right hand are pleasures forever. Everybody say, pleasures forever. Pleasures forever. Pleasures forever. We think about heaven like, oh, I'm going to have to do the will of God. And we get this idea, it's like, like we're in a little hotel room and there's a bulb hanging down from a string over a table with no tablecloth. And that's the future of our sacrifice in our life. Anybody ever get that picture? It couldn't be more wrong. Because even if you were in that, it'd be the happiest place on earth. You understand what I'm saying? It's like if you got God, you got the joy unspeakable, full of glory.